My name is Kyla. I'm one of the naturalists at Grass River Natural Area this summer. And welcome to the Northern Fen. If you haven't checked out our micro class on the Northern Fen, you should do that. And if you have already, welcome back. I'm here to talk about wetlands and water quality. Grass River Natural Area has a bunch of different kinds, a diverse array of wetlands. From the Northern Fen that I'm standing in today, and that you've definitely seen on your way to the dock, to the cedar swamp that you walk through on your way to the dock on the Sedge Meadow Trail. The wetlands are very, very important for the water quality of our Michigan lakes, rivers, and streams. They act as nature's kidneys, filtering out sediment and pollutants, keeping our water fresh, clean, and clear. Okay, so here we have a demo showing three kinds of soil environments. This one represents just soil with no plant cover. This one has soil with some dry leaves covering the soil. And this one has soil with sedges growing through it, which is the main vegetation growing in our Northern Fen. If you were in the cedar swamp, that main ground cover would be our sphagnum moss. And so we're going to look at what happens when we have different amounts of ground cover and how the amount of water filtration changes. So I'm going to pour the same amount of water into each one. And you see that in the first one, we have some water and dirt coming through. Okay, now let's look at what happens when we have some dry leaves covering up the soil. I'm going to pour this water over like it's some fresh rain or some runoff. Oh, gotta catch that. Same amount of water poured in. And you can see there's still some dirt poured through, but a lot cleaner water coming through. The leaves are helping to capture some of that. Now onto the third bottle, and we have our gorgeous sedge here. And take notice of how long the water will take to filter through. Pouring this in, the same amount of water. And almost no dirt carries through. Okay, if you look at our three bottles here, you'll notice that the first bottle that had no plants growing in it and no leaf litter has the muckiest water by far. And if you look at our second bottle that had the leaf litter, it's a lot clearer but still had some dirt carry through and wash away with what could be like rain or runoff. And then the third bottle that had the sedges growing in it, the roots helped hold a lot of the soil back, and so the water is a lot clearer. And so vegetation is the most important physical factor, protecting soils against erosion, and is also important for the retention of nutrients as well as the removal of harmful chemicals. And that's why our wetlands are so important to the health of our Michigan lakes, rivers, and streams. So not only is the wetland vegetation holding the soil together, but decreasing the sedimentation rate improves the habitat for things like macroinvertebrates, but also helps prevent fish eggs from being covered, which improves the breeding chances for important fish to our economy, such as salmon. Millions of gallons pass through the filter-like wetlands of Grass River Natural Area and feed the Chain of Lakes watershed, and eventually the Grand Traverse Bay. In fact, 60% of the surface water in Grand Traverse Bay, and eventually our drinking water, passes through here. So it's very important that we maintain our healthy wetlands, so that we have healthy drinking water and healthy lakes. And if Grass River Natural Area had been developed, much of the lakes that we love and enjoy today, such as Torch Lake, Clam Lake, would look really different. So thank you for helping us conserve such a beautiful place, and thank you for enjoying it with us.